Come on in. Let's see how. Well, I have a green light, so that's always a good sign, huh? Welcome, welcome. Come on in. If you guys are new, let me know how you found me. Did you guys get referred by a friend? Did you see me on the FYP page? Come on in and I just started. Just come on in and say hello. You are new. Welcome. Welcome to the new people and welcome to all of my regulars that I just love and adore. FYP. FYP. Okay. Oh, and you got notified. Some people are not getting notified when I go live, okay? Yeah, and guys, don't pop in with advertising, okay? Don't pop in with advertising. I don't talk about health questions, that's for sure. Well, cool. Well, cool. So I'm just waiting for a couple more people to pop on, and then I am going to introduce myself, and then I'm going to clear the energy, and we're going to go with the flow. Hello, Rebecca. Rebecca Healing Medium is in the house. Make sure you guys follow her. She's awesome. Yeah, I don't know why people are not getting notified. I don't know what that's all about. Welcome, Rebecca. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. For those who do not know who I am or what I do, my name is Pam Sears. I am an evidential psychic medium. So evidential mediums do bring forth details from your loved ones on the other side. Hello, welcome. That give you names, dates, possibly how they lived, possibly how they crossed over, things that you would know exactly who is talking to you. For those who do not know exactly how my live etiquette is, I have a number 3 pinned video. Okay, so there is a live etiquette video. You could do that. And yeah, guys, gotta get all these announcements done and over with. So I do not pick and choose those in the chat to give a message to. That is all spirit guided. I always do my prayers to God, and I pray that those who need to receive a message, may they receive a message. I just leave it up to God and the universe. So don't ask me for personal questions. Don't ask me, to give you a reading. I am not going to look at that and give you any kind of answer. Okay, guys, that's just how it works in my life. There's lots of other lives that you can pop in that possibly, would answer you by pulling some cards. I do pull collective cards at the beginning and during the middle and at the end. So there's still going to be an opportunity for a collective card, but I don't personally bring you okay, so just so y'all know, there's no advertising in here, okay? Don't repeat that. I'm just giving you an opportunity. So, yeah, this is my one and only TikTok. This is my one and only TikTok. There's a lot of fakes going on out there. A lot of fakes. I will never message you, okay, on TikTok. That is a fake. Welcome, welcome to all the new people in 444 in the room. Our angels are with us. So you're going to get some of them that are going to be popping in into your DMs and say, oh, I have a message for you. So especially if you give information and details, they're watching here right now. I can guarantee you. So don't play into that. Please report them. They block me. I can't see these scams, okay? So anyway, yeah, you got one now. Of course you did. Of course you did. They're busy. Somebody was like, did you just send me a message? Well, how can I do that if I'm on a live? Guys, report them. Do not give out any of your credit information, any of your personal information. Just be vigilant. Welcome, welcome. So guys, yes, I try to connect with loved ones on the other side in my lives, and I want to thank you all. So many of you are following me. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing out the live. I do not ever charge for any of my lives. For me, it's a way that I give back in service. Nessa's in the house. Hello, my sweet. That's how I give back. I don't charge in my lives. That includes my TikTok live, a YouTube live, an Instagram live, and a Facebook live. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on Facebook. In my bio on my TikTok page, there's my link tree. You can click on that and it'll take you to all my social media. I will be going live. I just went live on YouTube last night. I will be going live on Instagram on Sunday afternoon. You have to request to follow me on Instagram because I had so many fakes. I had to make my page private. Okay. So guys, if you're new here and you're asking for a reading, go watch my live etiquette video number 3. Okay. So let's see, what other announcements do I have? I am going to clear the energy. Okay. Australia, welcome from people all over. Okay. I do try to do TikTok sometimes every day, but usually I try to pop on every other day at least. Melissa Rose is in the house as well. Hello, my sweet. So I've been trying to keep it around 4 or 5 o'clock Arizona time. It's 4 o'clock now, Arizona time. So if you want to follow me, you want to get notified. Oh, thank you, Wicked. Guys, it is not necessary to give me any gifts. All of my lives are free. It's just, like I said, a way that I want to give back. All right, I'm going to clear the energy, and then everybody is welcome in my lives. Everybody is welcome in here. However, if you've popped in with hate in your heart, with judgment, fear of what I do, with rudeness or disrespect, this is not the place for you. This is not the place for you. Okay? Not the place for you. This is about bringing healing and comfort and some peace of mind for people, knowing that our loved ones all cross over. They all cross over. Okay? They're in the light. All right. Here we go. I'm going to clear the energy. Nessa, maybe if you could pop in again and maybe get a couple more mods to pop in. Thank you, Rebecca, for helping out in here. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's clear the energy, and then we're going to pull a couple cards. Then I'm going to see if we have somebody popping in. Okay, here you go. Tell me where you feel this, and tell me where you're from while we're doing this. I always feel it in my heart. Still going, still going. Go. There you go. Woo! All right. How was that? How was that? So, guys, in a little bit, what I'm going to do also, besides starting with 2 collective cards, I usually have so many people in here, which, oh my gosh, 1,300. Woo! Okay. Can we have a mod check? How many mods are in here? I'm going to pull by age groups. Everyone's going to get a card. You're going to be placed within an age group. 18 to 30, 31 to 50, 51 to 70, and 71. Right now, what I want to do, I'm just going to see. Okay. I'm going to pull 2 cards to get us started. How about that? Now, let me flip this mirror. And thank you guys for following me. Thank you for sharing out the live. I love creating content. So guys, yeah, I don't charge for any of my lives ever, but one of the ways that I like to have an energy exchange is, and you're doing it right now, you're following me, you're sharing the live, you're tapping the screen, and go watch my videos, please. Okay, go watch my videos. Belle is in the house. There we go. We got another mod. Okay, I'm going to pull from my very own deck. Just so you guys know, this is, thank you, Wicked. This is my very own Heart Rock cards, okay? I find Heart Rocks in nature. And I get messages with those Heart Rocks. So I took some of my favorite ones and I turned them into a Heart Rock Oracle deck. If you guys are interested, it's not really listed on my website because I'm kind of working on changing my website. Just send me a message to my website, okay? Oh, that is something new. Thank you for that. I've never seen that before. Okay, I'm going to pull 1 card from my deck, and then I'm going to pull another card. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, guys. So people pop in and they go, is there a list? No, there's no list. I don't do personal readings in here. It's all spirit guided. The next one that I'm going to pull for all of us is Queen of the Moon Oracle, Stacy DeMarco. Let's see what we got here, because it is still a full moon. I didn't see it last night because we had way too many clouds, but I'm fierce. I try to be kind, but you know, I've learned throughout my 68 years that I don't take any crap either. Oh, all right. I don't shuffle like most people because I have hobbit hands, okay? I shuffle, I put down, and then I look. All right, so here's the first 2 cards. Then we're going to see if Spirit's popping in, okay? These 2 cards are going to match. You guys are going to like this. Gratitude. Gratitude. Be thankful for what you have now. Now, let me tell you something about this because I don't look 68. Oh, guys, thank you. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Misty. That is that must be from the Olympics. So, guys, the more gratitude we have, the more blessings come to us. Do you understand that? Thank you, guys. Are so sweet. Gratitude. Be thankful for what we have now, because here's the second card. Abundance. This is the Hunter Moon. Look at how beautiful. Look at all the abundance in her life. Look at that. Abundance, the Hunter Moon. Be grateful for what we have now, because more abundance comes when we're, sometimes I didn't have much, being a single mom and things like that. The money, thank you guys. The money came right when I needed it. And I was always grateful because, like I said, the more gratitude you have, the more abundance comes in our life. Now, abundance doesn't always mean money. Okay? Not always about money. So, guys, I think these 2 cards, oh, thank you guys all for the gift. So, isn't that cool that those 2 cards match and they were from different decks? Now, in a little bit, I will be pulling by age groups, okay? So if you stick around, everyone's going to get a card. I'm going to put you in a category. For those who've just popped in and are new, I am an evidential psychic medium. I do focus on bringing forth loved ones from the other side. And I don't pick and choose anyone in the chat to give a message to. So please don't ask. And don't give me your age. Later on, I'll have that all covered. I don't need anyone's ages or names. And then we have a lot of people in here, so please hold those comments in regards to that, okay? Woo! I want to share a gift that I got in the mail today. She's not on, I think thank you. She's on her own live right now. Is Margie in the house? Look at this. Yes, everyone knows I love hearts. Now, this particular heart is a pink hematite. A pink hematite heart. Psychic Samantha Marie. We went co-live together yesterday. I sent her my cards in the mail and she sent me this beautiful pink hematite. I had never heard of hematite until she found it at the Tucson Gem Show. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, thank you guys. I'm always forgetting. Sorry. Let me do this other one because everyone's going to want to. Now, I am an author and I want to talk about one of the reasons why I'm talking about my books, okay? Let me talk about why I published first before I tell you what they're about. I was afraid to publish because I thought nobody cared about my poetry. Nobody cared about my writings. And so I put it off. And I said, but you know what? Before I die, before I leave this earth, I'll publish and Katie Bugs, and I'll leave it to my children and grandchildren. Then breast cancer hit. Breast cancer hit. Oh, I'm sorry. Psychic Samantha, can you try again? Breast cancer hit. And then I realized that tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. So the moral of the story is, I'm like, oh no, don't be sorry for me. I don't claim it. I don't claim that cancer. It was a temporary journey. So yes, the first book. Oh, thank you guys. The first book is Whispers of the White Dove, inspirational poetry. Oh, that's really cool. Let me finish talking about this because, yeah, Samantha is the one. Look at, she's the one that sent me this beautiful pink hematite, which I didn't even know existed until she found it at the Tucson Gem Show. Whoa.
I saw it like Pam this.
So guys, so my first book is Whispers of the White Dove, inspirational poetry. White dove is my spirit animal. Heart of the White Dove is my second book. This one has my temporary journey with the cancer because I don't claim it. I also have some stories about my hospice work, some short fiction that I've written, and some poems. So the moral of the story is, and yes, they're both on Amazon. Guys, don't do what I did. Don't put things off. You don't know what tomorrow holds. Thank you, Misty. You do not know what tomorrow holds. So if there's something you want to do, hi Val, if you want to write a book, what are you waiting for? If you want to start a business, what are you waiting for? If you want to move to another country, what are you waiting for? Thank you, Nicole. I agree that, I'm gonna agree with that. She said we're both beautiful women. Hell yeah, we are. Hell yeah, we gotta own that shit.
Everyone was like, Pam's showing the stone you got her. I was like, I'm gonna go bombard her and be like, do you love it? Do you just love it?
I do. And it wasn't really due to be in, I don't think, for another day. Now I sent my cards out the same day. So your cards should be coming in probably tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll probably get them tomorrow.
Okay. So own it and work it. Yeah, we own it and we work it. So I just pulled a couple of collective cards and I was just going to tell the people we went down, we had 1,300 in here, Sam. It's calmed down. It's down to 800. Whew. So, some people probably just wanted to get a reading and that's not how it works in here. We are spirit guided. So it's up to you, Sam. I was just going to tune in to see if I got anybody. If you want to tune in, we can do that together.
I could totally, if you'll have me, I'll stay.
Sure. Okay. So, and thank you guys for following me. Thank you guys for sharing out the live. And we creators, we do work really hard on our videos. So please make sure that you go watch our videos. Oh, thank you, Misty. You guys are so sweet. And also, just to plug Samantha, I really want to help her get to 100,000 because she deserves 100,000 following. Okay. So she's been talking about her spiritual haunting stories, and she's been doing this work. But thank you, Misty. Stop. but she hasn't really been sharing it. So this is not something new that she's been doing, but you might want to follow her on her journeys. I'll follow her from a distance. I don't think I want to go in and personally be going into a haunted place, but I'm going to have her come out to some of the haunted areas here, and we're going to do our own little ghost tour. So make sure you guys do follow her. When did you both start hearing from spirit? Well, we both were born actually that way. I know Samantha was. I did block mine as a child because I came from too much violence. And oh, thank you, Misty. Too much violence. I had to like shut things off because I was just picking up on everybody. But Sam really started doing a lot of her work when she was young.
When I was 6.
6.
I was so anti-social media for such a long time too.
Oh, she is at psychicsamanthamarie. If you guys want, you can pop into her live as well. Whatever you guys, you can go back and forth. I don't have to. I don't own y'all. But I did. I did block mine. I didn't totally block mine because spirit was always going to be talking to me. I just thought I was a strange child, and my mom always said, "Oh my God, she's talking to herself again." Whatever. Who is spirit? Well, spirit is source, universe, creator, God, whatever you want to call it. I just like to use spirit because to me it's all spirit. Okay. So yeah, we're going to tune in because this is just what I was about to do, was to tune in and see if I had. Yeah, I do. I do have someone. So my dog always has to go out and bark at people right when I come on.
Your dog is also barking because they can feel the portal open when you go to that dimension.
She's outside. Is it from outside? She's outside.
She's like, Mom's doing something. Mom's up to
You know
something.
what's really interesting? When I'm done with a reading, I'll say, okay, bye. And as soon as I say bye, she comes hauling ass in the living room. Can we go for a walk now? So funny. Okay, I have a female figure here. Well, let me put it this way. This female figure, she's older. She's also with an older man. So I don't know. It's like this is an older female who's with an older male. So I think this male is older than she is. I got the name Maria and I got the name Jessie. Maria and Jessie. Let me see what else. Normally I don't share until I get all the details, but I'm trying to tune in with Samantha so we can kind of see. She has issues with her limbs of her body. Limbs, she's just kind of showing me, could be like major arthritis, possibly like major problems with the limbs. That is so funny. Look at that. She's saying the word stroke. I heard the word stroke.
And I'm getting roses, so I'm thinking that she liked the floral fragrance, or she always smelled like roses, like rose water.
I'm getting the number 17 as being significant. You guys got to take all of it, okay? You got to take all of it. I don't know if it was an aneurysm. I just heard the word stroke. So,
I'm getting stroke too.
Yeah. And I think maybe when she was talking to me about having her limbs all like this. So definitely
from the stroke.
Right. Yeah, you guys hold your comments for a minute. Let's see normally I wouldn't give anything until I got everything. I'm being shown a hot air balloon. And you know what's interesting, Sam, is you're from New Mexico. And I was thinking about the hot air balloon things that you guys have there. I don't know why that is. Okay. I don't know if I don't know what the 17 is right now.
She's saying that the first stroke didn't kill her, but the first stroke slowed her down, and she definitely was a firecracker in life. She was kind of like all the grandkids spend time at her house during the summer. She liked to swim. There was something with water that was very calming to her. She did always smell very florally. She loved to receive flowers. She loved flowers in general. She loved gardening and gardens. So the first stroke definitely broke down her strength on one side for sure. And then she kept having weird strokes, like weird. They kept happening. And I think that's where you're picking up on the aneurysm, because there was like a hiccup that happened that then she couldn't use her hands anymore.
Right. Right. Now I'm also picking up the month of March. Now, I don't know, like the 17, she keeps saying 17, 17. I don't know if somebody's turning 17, or like now 17 could be the number 8. 1 and 7 could equal 8. We never know when they're coming through with stuff. But then she said the word March and I wrote it next to the 17. So I don't know. March 17th. That's St. Patrick's Day, isn't it?
Yeah. So she could have been Irish.
Okay. Possibly. Now, as far as children, they got married February 17th. I'm missing some of this. Hang on a minute, guys. Guys, don't ask me for personal questions right now. Samantha and I are connecting. This could be Auntie Zen. Can you take everything that we've given so far? Because we're still coming up with some things. 4 of the same. She said 4 of the same. 4 of the same. So I would assume that's maybe 4 boys or 4 girls. I don't know. 4 of the same.
I'm picking up it's children. It's 4 of the same. But I'm also thinking it could be her grandchildren where they never had a girl.
Okay. 4 of the same. So Auntie Zen, can you also take that? 4 of the same. Some of you guys are going to be getting what we call postcards. Meaning we're not directly connecting with your loved one, but those loved ones find a way to pop in and connect with our energy. My mom had 3 children and had a miscarriage. They have to be 4 of the same, Auntie. They got to be 4 of the same.
Someone on my side said my grandma had multiple strokes and loved gardening. March is my daughter's birthday. Her due date was March 17th.
Wow. Okay. So we have somebody on Sam's side. Mods on my side, did we see somebody that could also connect with that? Lots of you getting postcards from this.
She says she was due March 17th, but she was actually born March 4th, but her due date was March 17th. Okay. So maybe the grandmother was waiting for this March 17th baby. It could be possible.
Hey, Matthew Tao Medium. Hello, my sweet. Everyone make sure. He adores us. Matthew just adores all of us and is always vetting us and talking about us. So, guys, make sure you follow him as well. The name, so there, I got the Maria and the Jessie. Guys, so it looks like most of you are my grandmother, my mom, myself, and my sister all had miscarriages during our second pregnancies.
I'm not getting a significance with the miscarriage. I'm not getting a miscarriage at all that's connected to this. 4 of the same is connected to, I want to say it's grandchildren, because it feels very much more like the second generation from hers, because it feels like she either had 2 kids. Okay. And the strokes got progressively worse because they missed the aneurysm. That's what it was. Right. There was an aneurysm, so something happened and it kept happening. On my side, the same person that's been resonating with a lot of this stuff said my cousin's name is Jessica. Jessica.
Okay. So right now on my side, it looks like most of y'all, these are postcards for you guys, okay? So we do have someone on Sam's side. Let's see what we got here.
Do you want her name?
Okay, but were the 4 grandchildren were they the same? Pretty Ocean says my Aunt Maria, husband Jesse, she had aneurysm. She had 4 grandchildren. Yes, but are they 4 of the same? Pretty Ocean, this might also be for you. Okay, you've been taking a whole lot of the other stuff. Okay. So Ocean, if you can let me know, Pretty Ocean, I love your username, Pretty Ocean. Was it 4 of the same? Yes. All right. Thank you. User Pretty Ocean, please on my side, talk to me in all caps. That way I can see that you have taken that. Okay. And consent. Consent is
So
always important.
I'm gonna let Dee Dee on this side. So she's one of 4 girls. That's one of 4 also.
Okay.
But I'm getting the strong connection that so this is disconnected. Okay. Let me understand this for a second. So on Dee Dee's side, on this side, her grandmother's trying to make connection, but the grandmother on that side for the boys, because it's 4 boys that I'm getting, that grandmother is trying to come forward for that person. So there is kind of a piggyback, but Dee Dee, yours hasn't fully come forward yet. So just be patient. Let's see how this goes.
Okay. All right. Do you guys understand that? Okay. So, whew, all right. Okay. She was always in charge, and she's talking about how someone is struggling. Someone is struggling really hard right now on Earth. And she's talking about, you know, how people say you're going to get pulled up by your bootstraps. You're going to get pulled up by your bootstraps. She's talking about pull yourself up, pull yourself from your bootstraps, pull yourself together. She's talking about how when she raised her family, she was stern, but they respected her for the way she was educating. She had 4 girls. Her sister Virginia is struggling. Okay. So Pretty Ocean said she had 4 girls. The woman, the grandmother. Her sister Virginia is struggling. Okay. So I'm picking up major depression, Pretty Ocean, major depression.
Dee Dee said she has been struggling.
Okay. Okay. So it looks like we're trying to get, yes. Okay. All right. I'm going to just say this. I'm picking up, I'm tasting alcohol, and I haven't had alcohol in years. So I'm wondering if somebody isn't like dulling the pain through alcohol of some kind. Somebody, and it's not beer. I know what beer tastes like. This is some other. So Pretty Ocean, do you know, can you connect with that, or is somebody on Samantha's side connect?
No one said anything yet.
Okay.
So the message that this grandma has basically tried to,
yes,
so she wants her grandchildren to know that she is okay, that it's almost like I never better. It's like the falsetto, like never better. I'm never better. And I think she was very prideful, where she wouldn't really allow her family to know how sick she was. It's almost like she kept going, she kept doing. And in particular, the grandchildren that she's trying to reach out to, they are taking it really hard, because that's where their summer home was. That's who they spent a lot of time with. So she just wants them to know that she's never better.
Okay. And I don't know exactly what I'm picking up here about the alcohol. And of course, Pretty Ocean confirmed that and said yes. It's like, I don't want to be rude or anything about it, but it's like she's having a pity party. She's having a pity party. And this woman, and this is her sister that you're talking about, that's not how she lived. Okay. That's not how we were all raised, to have pity parties. And so she's like, like pulling yourself up, stop feeling like such a victim. I don't normally get those kind of strong messages, but
she's a strong-minded woman.
Yeah.
So she's like, you're going to tell her the way that I need you to tell her, because that's how she's going to understand it.
And of course, absolutely, they were so different. Yes. Now, it's like, okay, I'm going to say this. She goes, she's making a mountain out of a molehill. She's making a mountain out of a molehill. So I don't know if that's maybe her, that's the way she's always lived, or not. And you know what? We're going to put this. In fact, Sam, I uploaded ours from yesterday. It's on YouTube. So that's pretty cool. And we'll do our best to get this uploaded to YouTube as well. And that way, maybe if you can get her to watch this, it may piss her off. I mean, hey, she's coming through with some pretty specific things like, come on. I don't know if Sam's got anything else. Guys, a postcard is we are not currently connecting with your loved one in this particular session, but there's a lot of spirits popping into the energy that is giving you a quick flyby message. You're in, you're out. Okay? All right.
I got interrupted by a different spirit, so let me know when you want to move forward, because I'm being pulled away from that one and I'm being directed to another one.
Okay. So, I don't know why this is like a message, and I don't know if do you know if she lived near flower fields or sunflower fields? She said the word outstanding in the field. And then I thought, cause there's two parts to that. Outstanding in the field of what, maybe what you did career wise, but she's showing me she's physically standing out in the field. And I see the yellow flowers that look like sunflowers. So if you can connect to that, fine, or it may have a different meaning. They come in with different meanings. Okay. It's gone down to 490. It's a little less intense than that 1300. I couldn't even catch anybody at that point. All right. So pretty ocean, if you can take that, fine. Otherwise, that's probably going to be gardening. Yes. And let's see.
Well, Dee Dee on my side had said that her grandma was a gardener.
Okay. Perfect.
She's saying something about love.
Okay. And Ocean, you plant sunflowers. Okay. So you validated that. Thank you so much. So she popped in just for that quick message. And I think the message is for her sister.
Dee Dee said she loves sunflowers. It's her favorite flower.
Okay. That's why she was outstanding in the field. Okay. Perfect. So, I think she got her message across. I don't have anything else going on with her. Thank you, Pretty Ocean and Dee Dee, for, popping in and allowing this to happen. Sam and I usually do connect pretty well together. We've always connected somehow. Somebody's popped in. So anyway, for now, Sam's got another spirit. So let's just see. And then maybe after that, I will think about group messages, the collective by age groups.
So his name's John, but they call him Jimmy. He wanted me to be clear on that. His name is John, but they call him Jimmy. He did a lot of mechanic work. He would work on cars. He always fixed everybody's things and everybody's stuff. He has like a really funny sense of humor. He's very sarcastic. And the way that he kind of voices is, it's like, well, you going to tell them or what? Like, just kind of like that sarcasm of, well, you see me, so show them that you see me. I feel that he's basically saying that for the amount of things that he did for other people, he didn't mind that nobody gave back, because he was satisfied. He was okay giving. And his family would get really stressed out because he constantly gave money to a son or a grandson. There was someone in his life that he would constantly throw money at, and the family started to get kind of like, you need to stop. But he wouldn't. And I think giving was his love language. He was very family oriented, and I think that his death was kind of sudden and before he was supposed to pass. He definitely was very humble and a person that anybody could talk to or anybody could vent to. But he's saying, they called me Jimmy, but his first name was John. So I don't know how that connects. Does that those two names connect?
James is usually Jimmy, but it could be.
Because like he's like, no, my name was John.
Well, sometimes back then they had nicknames. So if anybody the real important part of this is his name is John, but they called him Jimmy. Okay, so you guys really
Mechanic
need
work.
to take that. Yeah, mechanic work.
He just tinkered. He tinkered with things. He was like that type of a man. His family, I think, called him John. See, someone on my side says my uncle was a mechanic, but his name is Joe, and his death was sudden. I wonder if he had a nickname though, because
like
this
and
guy was very good.
Katie was saying my uncle is Jack, but his real name is John, so it's not uncommon to use different names. He tinkered. I don't think he owned a shop, did he? Somebody asked, was it a Volkswagen
No,
shop?
I think it
It's
was
not
I think it was like a
no.
hobby or something he would do on his own. So someone on my side said my uncle Jimmy was actually named James, and he was in a workshop, and he asked his son to get him.
Just looking. Want to say welcome to my friends Stacy and Karen, KCR. Both of you guys give a wave along with all the mods. My friends are popping in. Come on and say hello. I'm trying to see. I'm picking up 3 females. So I don't know if he had 3 daughters.
It could have been like his wife and 2 daughters, but I'm getting the 3 too.
3 females.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Stacy, Karen, Rebecca, Medium, if you're still in here. Matthew Tao, if you're still in here.
Someone on this side said my daughter is trying to find info about her grandpa. His name was Jimmy, and he was a mechanic.
Okay. Yeah, I think there's a lot of postcards right now, guys, but right now I'm not seeing anybody. Now, the 3 females, from what I'm picking up, he's telling me the 3 females were bossy. Very bossy.
He had 4 daughters, 3 are still living.
Okay.
Another one said my uncle had a wife, but only 1 daughter, but I feel that Colette Ortiz, this could be connected to her because it feels like a familiar.
Okay. So we do have someone that looks like they could be taking it on Samantha's side. There's going to probably be a bunch of postcards for the rest of you.
Someone said my uncle passed a couple months ago. My uncle had a wife and 2 daughters that he left behind, and the women are all very bossy. So there's 2 people on my side that are connecting with a lot of it. A little more insight into his personality was he was a tremendous giver. He had a tendency of always like he would give his last dollar if he had to. He was very generous. Now, I'm feeling that there's like there's a grandson or a son involved that he would give money to. That's an important thing, is that he was giving someone a lot of money, like he felt sorry or he wanted to take care of, probably because he was like a father figure to this person, or it's someone who looked up to him like a father. He was very hurt by this person because he felt that he constantly tried to help and give this person, and this person took advantage of his kindness or kept coming around when he needed something. I'm not quite sure if he was blood related to this boy, though. That's like the hard part, is I'm getting that like disconnect of this could have been a buddy of his, a buddy's son. Like this is some boy that he considered like his son, his own.
Okay. And so I'm not getting anyone that's taking like all of it, because it's really important to understand if you can't connect John and then Jimmy, then guys, hold your comments. Okay. Lots of postcards for the rest of you. I'm not getting a real strong connection, but I mean, it's like he was always trying to get out of the house because the 3 females were always telling him what to do. So bossy, so bossy. And he says, I was an over giver.
Yeah.
Over giver, which then meant I was an over giver. Then the more you give, the more they want, he said. The more I gave, the more they wanted. Does that make sense, y'all? Y'all.
I'm wondering if that giving had a lot to do with like his workshop workspace, because he had a good intuition about people himself, but the problem that he faced with his intuition is that he gave people the benefit of the doubt. He has a lot of remorse about separating his time from his family, kind of like having to start over, kind of having to
Yeah.
release a lot of his energy because the situation was chaotic. It's like two people fell in love at a very young age, high school, got married,
Right,
sweethearts, and then they didn't mesh well.
right, right. I mean, it was really important for him to go find outside things to do. You think that's your dad, Mom? Okay. You think Coupon? She says that's my dad. If you can take the John and the Jimmy name, then we'll go with that.
I mean, it could be James, but it's like he basically went by Jimmy, but it could be James because he wasn't too clear on that, but he was like, my name is this, but they called me Jimmy. Like he was like adamant on that.
She's my mom and dad got married 16. Okay. Can you take the name? 18 and 20. Okay. Couponing mom. What a neat username. Can you take what we've been talking about so far?
Right.
And I'm also picking up October was significant. Let you ask your mom. October.
Marie Jess 82. The only thing that she doesn't vibe with is like the Jimmy, but she goes, him and his wife separated. His wife was living in California at the moment of his death. So
Okay.
these are probably more, and she said he passed in October.
Okay. How about October
think,
couponing? Okay, this might be postcards for you also, coupon, but yeah, the October popped up. But he's reiterating the fact that there's some guilt on his part because he wanted to escape the bossiness of the three females. So he was always out doing something. And so there's a little bit of, and he would take flack for being out. That kind of.
yeah. Thank you.
Okay. So we're just kind of, it looks like there might be somebody more on Sam's side that can take most of this.
She said he was an addict. And then I have a Regina in here that says, my uncle James, we called him Jimmy, 3 daughters, passed in October.
Okay. The outdoor, I can take most of for my grandpa, except his name was John and was called Jack. Well,
it's Jimmy. They're very adamant that it's Jimmy.
Okay. My mom doesn't think Jimmy, it was Johnny. However, do you remember if anyone ever called him Jimmy versus Johnny? Coupon, this could be a big postcard for you, okay?
He's getting really frustrated.
Yeah, yeah. And he's talking about somebody keeps going round and round and round and not getting things resolved.
Regina says, and he had 1 son.
He had 1 son?
Remember I kept talking about this boy that he...
Oh, yes. Okay. Yep. It's possible I don't talk with his family. Okay, well, just, have a listen. We're going to upload this to YouTube. Well, I'm going to try. We're going to see if it helps. Somebody is going round and around and around in circles and not resolving something. You want to know what he wants to say? That's what he's saying. Somebody's going round and round in a circle and not resolving something. Like thank you, spinning their wheels. Make a decision.
Like being indecisive.
I mean, they're the ones that are coming through today are kind of bossy. Thank you, Missy. They're kind of bossy. I mean, they're kind of pushy. The last spirit in this one are like, make a decision. Stop going around in
Yeah.
circles. Make a
He is
decision.
kind of pushy, but he said, I don't blame my family for not wanting to talk to me right now. He said,
Okay.
although I was always out there for helping and being there, like I was the party, I was the fun. He's saying I wasn't really supportive to them and in the moment with them. And I only wanted to come forward to put my apology towards not like alienating or not allowing the family to have that close connection.
But he's also
And it could be the
frustrated. Yeah, and Coupon said she's been going around and around since he died in 2020. So it's like he's not being mean about it. He's just like, make a decision. Make a decision.
better get out of the pot.
Right. Yeah.
We're getting a lot of postcards. A lot of people are resonating with a lot of the stuff that we're bringing up.
And that's good. If a lot of you are getting postcards, gosh, there we go again. It started yesterday too. Take those flyby messages. Just take them and just know that you're. If there's somebody else and you guys are spinning your wheels and it's time to make a decision, then do it.
He's talking about settling in her love path where she's not really making the decisions that she wants. She's just in a comfort zone or not moving forward or moving on from a situation that she's no longer satisfied with.
Okay. Oh, SD Cali girl, parts of the message that may resonate. Okay, and if it resonates, guys, then take it. It's amazing how these. So Cali girl, if you can resonate, that's great. All right, if you can take some of this.
They're asking me if I just channeled that. Yeah, that's what I do. I just.
Guys, things come out of our mouth and we just never know what's going to happen. If I don't write things down when I'm saying it, I'll forget. And I have to write it down like, oh, I forgot. What did I just say? I totally forgot. But that was the main message about, running around in circles. No judgment, but, isn't it time to make a decision? In this particular one, no, I did not pick up any drugs, not in for this person.
I'm like, did my voice change or something? Because everybody over here is with the eyes all.
All right.
He doesn't want to talk anymore. He told me he's done.
I mean, the message was just clear, just popped in for that quick. Sometimes they just have a couple of things to say and then they're done. And so, okay. We do make a great team. Thank you. We do make a great team. Yeah.
I know. I bombarded your live. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I was all sad. She's talking about me. I'm going to go see.
Yeah, because guys, if you just popped in, this thing all of a sudden got cold because I've been holding it in my hot little hands. It's a pink hematite heart. Is that pretty? You guys know I'm the heart lady. I'm the heart lady. So Sam, can you stick around and we'll do some group messages? The
Sure.
age groups.
Are you okay to do one more spirit? There's one more that's kind of asking.
If you've got somebody, bring them in.
Okay.
Thank you, Blue Heart Girl.
She's clarifying that she was the Maria. She was trying to get your attention in the beginning, but her name is Mary, she said.
Maria.
I don't know. There was the first woman, you said something with Maria, right? There was a name with Maria.
Right. And that was taken by, we each had somebody, I think, that took that information. She's the stroke lady.
that one never gave me a name. She gave me the stroke and all the other details, but she may have uppercutted a Mary that was trying to come in.
Oh,
Mary she was very infatuated with, she would read the rosary at night. She had rosary. She was very she prayed for her family constantly. She would do like the little candles. I mean, she had like a witchy allure about her, but she definitely was very much like, I mind my own business if you mind your own business, that type of a woman. But she keeps saying, like, I was trying to tell her Mary, but then maybe that could have been the Maria that jumped in, but Mary was trying to get your attention. She really likes you.
she likes me?
Yeah, she does. She told me something about you remind her of her mother, just very giving, very humble, very generous. And so she was trying to like, me next.
Okay.
Very soft spoken.
I don't know that I'm so connected to that one that you're giving this information, but I mean, guys, she's giving some information, so take it if it resonates. Um, I'm not as connected to her at this point. Did she have
Well,
something?
someone on my side said my grandma Joan Mary and her sister Mary. Let me see. There was a hot air balloon crash in July of last year. One of the people who died was named Mary. No, I'm not getting the balloon with it.
No, I'm not, like I said, I'm not connecting to that. And so for those that have popped in and said, I don't believe and please prove, we don't really prove anything to anyone. We're just giving the information that's coming through. And if it connects to somebody, it connects to somebody. So, but, maybe stick around with an open mind and open heart and, we'll see what happens. Maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you'll get something. So, Mary's a very common name, guys. So, but when I had the prior spirit, it was definitely Maria, but then you said this Mary was trying to come in. So,
Yeah, well, Maria took it, but I think Mary was trying to come before her, but Maria was strong.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she was a very strong spirit. So I do thank you guys for who took that spirit. There was one on each side. That guys, so that you understand, that is a piggyback situation. Okay. That's a piggyback. That means that we have two people that the universe is working towards bringing two different spirits through so that two people can receive messages. It's amazing how it happens. I fought it for a long time and I just said, well, I'm not going to fight it anymore.
So the only way that I would allow someone to take this, if you can connect it to her being really into like rosary praying, like she was pretty religious, but she wasn't like over the top religious. She was very understanding and you could talk to her, but she liked to have her little, like she would like, oh, you're sick. I'm going to go pray for you. Oh, you're not feeling well. Let me make you some soup and I'm going to pray for you. There was something big with prayer in her.
Okay.
And the cooking, she liked to cook, she loved to be in the kitchen. Her kitchen was her everything.
Now, Fruitcake says, I have an Auntie Mary, Roman Catholic, rosary beads, soft spoken, very gentle soul. Can you take any more of it, Fruitcake?
And I have a Kayla over here that says, yes, Mary, she prayed, she cooked all the time. And I have another one, Naomi. Yes, my great grandmother was very Catholic, prayed until the last breath, grew up cooking with her.
Okay. Well, guys, there's a lot of people with postcards right now because that's a very popular name. See, there's a lot of postcards, lots of rosaries, lots of Marias, lots of Marys.
It's Mary. There's no Maria. It's Mary. Maria, she was telling me she was in line and Maria took her place. That's what she was telling me. And sometimes that happens. I don't know why. But
Okay.
I think this belongs to either Kayla or Naomi on my side because it resonated to the T,
Okay.
like to everything
Okay.
that
Perfect.
I'm saying.
This
And
seems like
there's something about she taught someone how to roll or like make tortillas, and she said they were horrible at it. They made all kinds of shapes, and she was like, no, it's in a circle. And she said that that's significant to her connection with a grandchild that she had was they would make tortillas, and she said that when she would roll it out, then her grandchild would roll it all crazy. And it kind of bugged her, but she had patience towards it.
Okay, so there's some of you like Stylo Travel. She's saying I can take it all if she was a caregiver. I don't know if you picked that up or not. Guys, if you think this resonates with you, just listen to the message. We got so many people that are trying
This
to
is like
claim.
the last spirit will do. I'm just waiting on my side for one of these people to resonate with. You have to resonate with all of it in order to claim it. You can't resonate with just
also
the name.
the month of June. The month of June, and I'm picking up a number 7. The month of June is important to this woman, and I saw the 6, which to me says June, and also the number 7 is significant. I don't know if someone on your side can take that. The month of June is important, and the number 7.
I'm just waiting for the comments.
Not you, fruitcake. Okay, that's fine. You might have still got a little postcard. She only made pies. Okay.
Kayla said that her birthday is 7/16.
Okay. So we have the 7. Now we also have June. Of course, June is also the 6th month, but I feel like it's more June. So it could be somebody's name as well. June doesn't always mean that it's the month of June. It could be somebody's name, but that was picking up that. All right, let's see.
It could be that she really liked the summer, or it could be that her favorite month is June, because it feels like there was like, my grandmother passed February 7th. My son was born in June. See, Naomi's connecting with majority of it.
Okay, so that makes sense since that's what I picked up. Okay, this is probably for Naomi. Doesn't mean that y'all aren't getting that you're all not getting postcards, because y'all are getting postcards. Okay, so there's the 7.
She's saying that. Okay, so Naomi, she's saying something that you've been asking her to help you in a spiritual way, or help you understand something. I wonder if you're kind of trying to research a lot of family background and roots.
That's a postcard, y'all. Just say thanks to your loved ones. There's also a baby. She's showing me a small baby. Either somebody just had a baby, somebody's pregnant, or someone had a miscarriage.
No, you're not muted. We're channeling a spirit for someone. Just be patient.
It's always spirit guided. It's always spirit guided in here, guys. We don't pick and choose.
She says, yes, I always used to ask her where we came from, but she would say, oh, Grants, like a town called Grants. Let's see.
Ask Naomi about the baby.
Naomi, she wants to know if someone just had a baby, someone had a miscarriage, or if someone's pregnant.
Or someone, previously lost a baby, because she's talking about the baby.
That she lost a baby, but also in June.
Wow. Okay. So guess who has the baby?
Her.
Okay.
She holds the baby, and she's telling me it's a boy.
Thank you for validating that on the baby. Babies, whether they're miscarriages, abortions, stillborns, they all cross over.
She said, yes, a boy. Yes. She has a message for you. Let me listen. If you have anything else, you can, and I'll try to get in the channel, and then we'll finish that one up. If you get anything else, I'm going to sit in this channeled segment for just a second. So you can tell them if you pick up anything else, Pam, and then I'll give her the message because I'm trying to hear her. Okay. She definitely wants Naomi to know that she does not ever stop missing her, that she misses their time together. She misses spending those moments. And she's saying it's important for you to prioritize family time and prioritize the people that you love. She's also getting into how proud she is of your accomplishments. And she says you're very hard on yourself and you're stubborn like her. She has a tendency of being very stubborn. She said, when you don't feel good, you need to lay down. When you're not feeling strong enough, you need to take that time to rejuvenate your energy. She's also showing me that you're really trying to push things forward in life and do better for yourself. So she wants you to know that she's with you through that process because you keep asking her to be there. She said, I'm not, just because I'm not there now in this physical doesn't mean that I'm not near you, because I told you I would always be with, like, near you or with you. And there's also this patience. She said, you've never really had patience, but I'm so happy to see that you're starting to learn. That was her message.
I did not get any more other than what popped out earlier.
That grandma really likes you, Pam. She keeps telling me to tell you you're so pretty.
She zoomed in on my wrinkles. Tell her thank you.
No, she thinks you're so beautiful.
333 in the room when you said that. 333 in the room, and that's my number.
Well, that's validation. She was like, you need to tell that woman she's stunning.
Oh, geez, stunning. Now you guys got to make, those of you and it's that are in my chat, make sure you also go follow psychic, Samantha Marie. Follow me as well if you want, unless you're already following me. Mods, I have a feeling, can somebody check? I think I might have made my goal while Sam is on the live. Can you guys go, one of my mods, go check? Woo, the light just flashed. Woo, that light just flashed. So if one of you mods could go do that for me, okay? Am I close? Did we do it, Bailey? I mean, Margie, did we do it? 175,000.
They're saying you did. They said you did. Woo! Congratulations.
Woo, woo. My God, I am so blessed. You know what that means? Somebody's going to win a mediumship reading.
Just be careful how you do that. Those scam artists are fucking crazy.
Well, what I'm going to do, everybody's name's going to be in a bowl, and then I'm going to pull their name out, and then I will make a video with that person's name. That's what I'm going to do. Isn't that that's what we normally do? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. And so posting your names, but making sure just your friends see it, so that because they can't, if they're not friends with you, they can't steal the post. So when you post it, do the privacy and just put friends only, and then only your friends and followers will be able to see that post. That way the scam artist won't have access to it.
Can the followers, because you can put followers.
Yeah, you can put only people that are friends and followers that can view it, not like public.
Okay. So anyway, guys, I feel so blessed, so grateful. So yeah, somebody's going to win, and I'm going to figure that out. I got to finish putting everybody's name in a bowl. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. So now we got to get Samantha to 100,000, and we're going to do that in no time at all. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
So to explain a little bit deeper on how I do that, okay? So people get kind of weirded out when I go into those straight shot channeling. It's because I've done this since I was a little kid, and so I never really knew what it was like to be disconnected. I just jump in.
Okay. And, nothing wrong with that. I think that's the best way. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Now, each of us are going to pull a card for the age groups. Okay. So, there's an app you can use that will generate the winner. Really?
Yeah, you can. There's a lot of interesting things that are out there that you can actually spin the wheel and it'll hit someone's name and that's your winner. And it's so random.
Well, I mean,
I know.
I told everybody to go to that giveaway and like, comment, and share. That's all. I don't know how else I'm gonna, I'd like to make it easier.
If you reach out to Melissa Rose, I know that she generated one of those instant winner ones. So she may have an option or give you some advice on how to do like one of those, because she did a giveaway a long time ago and she had to spin a wheel and then it hit on one of her followers. I think it was her.
And that's okay. Belle said it's actually only saying 174.7. That's fine.
Once you get out and refresh.
That's fine. It's going to happen. It is happening. I own it. I claim it. But anyway, you can help me, Margie, because I've got a lot of comments and I want everyone to have an opportunity to win. Okay. So Margie, you and I will talk about that. I've just been trying to put everybody's name down and put it in a bowl. Anyway.
Matthew said on his side, it shows that you're at 175K.
Okay. All right. So, and sometimes they do even it out and it might just be, a little bit under. That's okay. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. So 18 to 30, if you guys are 18 to 30, Samantha and I are each going to pull a card. Okay. Thank you guys. I'm going to have to set up another goal. Okay. 18 to 30. Here we go. I'm going to pull a card and so will Samantha. Okay. Woo, I got the truth card for you guys. The truth card. Walk your talk and speak your truth. Walk your talk and speak your truth.
The card I pulled is Colette. Colette basically represents the third eye and intuition. So this age group really needs to learn that, hey, your voice is valid too. You need to start following through with how you definitely see things, perceive things, and start having self-validation. Use the tool to have, like she said, the trust, self-trust. The more that you trust that and the validation of self, the bigger, the better life will become for you. So less codependence on others and how they feel and what they view of you, and more like, this is me.
Right. Now, guys, you'll have to find it. I don't know where it is in all my videos. In all caps, it says giveaway. And if you like, comment, and share, I'm putting names together and somebody's going to win a mediumship reading. Or a mediumship session. So guys, you can find that because I will be pulling tonight. I will be pulling somehow.
Thank you so much for letting me be live with you.
Of course. So now somebody said, what about us old ladies? Well, we're now doing 31 to 50. We're going all the way up. Thank you guys. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for following. Thank you for also following Samantha. So 31 to 50, here we go. You find my giveaway video and you like, comment, and share. There's a lot of comments on there. I've been trying to throw people's names together. So somebody is going to win. All right, 31 to 50. Let's see what we got. The same frickin' card. We might have a theme. Going. Thank you. Truth. Walk your talk and speak your truth. Let me add something since this card came out twice. You got to speak your truth. Our throat chakra, if our throat chakra gets blocked because we're not speaking our truth, you can actually get physically, there can be a sore throat, all kinds of things and you'll have a harder time speaking, okay, because you're like getting it blocked. Wear some blue around your neck because the throat chakra is blue. You shouldn't worry about how somebody's going to react. As long as you speak your truth, it's not about you, it's them. Okay? Don't worry about they're going to get pissed off either way. We'll see what Samantha's got.
I got the card of, so I don't really speak the names, but it's called Mapulta. I don't know. But anyways, this card to me basically represents that synchronicities are definitely very apparent in your life right now. Signs and energy around making decisions and changes, drastic changes. You guys are the age bracket of huge awakening. A lot of you have started to realize, like, why am I on autopilot? Where have I been? What the hell is happening? What's going on? And this has a lot to do with the universe finally put that light on you and made you realize more of self-identity and less of society identity. So this basically talks about the signs and the frequencies that have been upon you. Start writing them down, start kind of investigating them, and be your true identity. Be the truth with yourself. So the truth card matches this one on
Yes.
your own truth.
And this is the 31 to 50 age group. That's what it was. Okay, guys? Okay, here we go. 51 to 70. 51 to 70. We'll see what's going on. Okay. Okay, keep going. Here we go. 51 to 70. Keep going. Keep going no matter what others may say. Keep going. Okay? People around you are just going to say, well, why are you going to do that? You can't do that. Don't let anybody talk shit like that. Bull.
Right. The card I got is basically the independence has not been taken from you. So don't allow people to feel that they have the power to take your independence. This represents being outdoors. This represents doing more things that are outdoors. Get into yoga, get into walking, take walks every day, get into nature. The more you connect to the outdoors, the better you're going to manage your energy levels.
Okay. That was 51 to 70. Now let's do the 71 on up to whatever. Like Sam said yesterday, infinity. All right. And if it's not your age group, but you resonate with the card, take it. It happens. All right. So, all right. I love this one. Foundation. This is for 71 on up. Foundation. You have a strong foundation to keep you going. So that kind of goes along with the last card about keep going. So for those of you at that age group, you've got a strong foundation to keep you going. Okay?
How funny. And the synchronicity of that is I got the Lion of Strength. So this card represents for this age group that you are strong, you are resilient, and this also indicates that you have a lot to give. So this talks about spending time with the people you love the most, taking that time to write your story, taking that time to be in the creative, create stuff that you never thought you could imagine, put out a plan and make it happen. Bucket list, be adventurous.
Yep. So someone made a comment at that age group, they have had a long time to build that foundation. Some don't. Some never build that foundation. It's amazing.
I'm going to be 35 and I still don't got my shit together. It is what it is. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Margie, oh my God. Thank you for that beautiful surprise gift. I've never seen that before. That flower overflow. Oh my gosh. Margie, don't make my eyes start leaking. I mean it right now. I don't want to get my mascara all messed up. Woo! Thank you guys for the balloons. It's fun. When we make those milestones, we get excited, and I'm kind of glad. Guys, let me say this really quick. Everybody is asking me, do I have another account? Y'all, no. Freaking no. There are fake accounts, especially right now. I'm trying to do this live, and y'all are saying but you're texting me. I can't do two things at once, y'all. You guys, be vigilant about that. No, my audio is off. Yeah. No, I don't have. You can hear me, can't you?
Yeah, it sounds a little muffled, but that's probably because everyone's on TikTok, so you know how that works. It gets all messed up, and we're coming to the end of our live anyway, so.
You hardly ever hear me curse. Oh, I've had moments. I mean, in my real life, yeah, I cuss a lot, a lot. And sometimes I say it, you know what? It's like, I'll do this because I don't normally end the life without not doing it, but you can't make this shit up. Any of these messages, you can't. So guys,
Right.
scammer alert. Now, I don't have another spirit popping in at the moment. Do we want to pull a collective for those to focus on for the rest of the week?
Sure.
I mean, I know it's Thursday, but guys, I'm hoping that when we're done here that Sam's going to say she's got a whole bunch of new followers. Okay? That's what we do. We support each other. So if somebody
Yes.
texted you today, yeah, for those of you that are in here that are new, no. I have one account. This is it. I will never, ever send you a message. So I guess I'm getting muffled. Let's finish this up. I'm sorry. I'm muffled on my side. Okay.
So do you want to focus on what to do for the weekend?
Yes.
I'll let you start.
Purity. Oh my God, guys, this is the snow moon. Hello, Tyler Renee. You just missed, well, some people think I'm not at 175, but others say I am. The snow moon. This is the snow moon right now.
You know, we woke up to snow in Albuquerque today.
No way, you did?
Yeah.
The snow moon. Purity. Two in the room. So there's a purity. It's like, you know, pure as the white driven snow. Connection is bad. We're going to finish this up, guys. So think about that. You know, are your thoughts pure? What do you want to focus on for the weekend? Okay.
The card that I got is the past is now behind you. Take the moment to stop backpedaling and looking back behind you and start focusing in front of you. This talks about trauma. It talks about overthinking. It talks about, I want to say excessive overthinking, because sometimes it happens and it turns into anxiety. Well, this basically talks about being caught up in the moment of the now and not yesterday. We can't go back in time. We can't change it. There's not a time machine that takes us to yesterday. So we have to focus on right now and onward.
Okay. That's, each of us pulled a card. Normally you guys would get one card, so you have an extra, you got treated today. So we had Sam, not only her and I bringing forth loved ones together, but y'all got extra. So I'm back to normal now, guys. Did you not know I've never been normal my whole life? You know, there was a time when I was in the corporate world, somebody said to me, "Oh my God, you're so neurotic." And then a lady came up behind me and she goes, "She's not neurotic, she's passionate."
Right. You're very passionate, but I love that about you.
You know, it was like, you know, but, and I'm a talker, but I've also learned to enjoy the introvert part of me. I was never an introvert, but I'm learning to like that introvert. Yeah, that's right. Normal is vastly overrated anyway. And, you know, I want to remind everybody, we're all born psychic. Not everyone fully develops that. I think we all come in with different, you know, goals and things that we're doing in our life. And not everyone develops that. However, we all have that internal GPS. That is, you know, so many of us, how come we're not paying attention to that? You know, I had a lady earlier and I gave her a message, private reading. And I said, no, I don't want to hear from here. When someone says a certain phrase to you, how are you feeling it? Where do you feel it in your body? Margie, oh, it's a little submarine. Thank you. anyway, she's like, oh, I didn't think about that. Because it was like, don't let the analytical part jump in, because you're letting that take over. Like, oh, it's okay. It's all right. Really? What is your body telling you? So we all have that. Okay. Are these messages always from the dead? No. Daniel John Medium is in the house. No, they're not always from those who, and we don't die. We never die. We just go back home. Sometimes messages come forward from our guides and our angels. So no, it's not always, it's the ego. That's right, Daniel. It's the ego. I like how he pops in with his good little information. Yeah, Daniel, I just reached my one goal. 107. Well, they tell me it's 175. I'm just going to claim it. So yeah, it doesn't always. And sometimes if something doesn't feel right, we have to check ourselves and say, is that ego or is that spirit? Okay. But you're right, Daniel, these are costumes that we wear. These are meat suits. If we didn't have these meat suits, it's like, but so many times, like sometimes for my mediumship sessions, I will pull cards and just put them off to the side, just in case. 9 times out of 10, the guides and messages have some things to say. So not always from our loved ones. That's true. We get it from lots of different fear it, love. What did you mean by that, Daniel John? Fear it. I think I missed it. What did Daniel John say? Oh, fear of love. Fear of love. Gotcha. I'm glad you guys enjoyed this. Oh, he said he meant fear or love. Right. You can't have both. You can't have both. It's either fear or it's love. Would you agree with that, Samantha?
100%.
Okay, that's what he meant, not fear of love, because I know Daniel John very well, and he would not,
You have a choice. You could either live in fear or you could live in love.
Correct. So I want to thank everybody that's popped in. Just so you know, I know a million of you are already saying, people are already messaging me, saying they're you. Guys, I can send them off with love. Daniel John gave me that suggestion a while back. Just love them. Just love them. No, I did YouTube last night, guys. I'm not going to be live on my YouTube tonight, but I'm going to definitely, me and Sam are on my YouTube. I uploaded that one, so we're there. I will try my best to upload this one as well. And, if you guys want us to go live more, let us know. I mean, Samantha was kind of taking a break from doing lives, so I'm glad that she's back on here.
Because I was dealing with haunted issues.
Yeah, she does a lot of spiritual haunting things, and she made a point, and I love this because I absolutely believe this now. He's in here now. The scammer saying everything you saying. They are texting me now. Yep, I told you they're in here. I told you guys. Okay. Anyway, I love what you said, because this is how I'm in agreement. When people ask me about ghosts and things, there's a lot of residual energy. It's not like a spirit is stuck somewhere. Okay. There can be fragments and residual energy, and that's what is behind. Yeah. Report him right away, please. Report the scammer. Nothing we can do about it. They're in here. I send you love.
His real identity is Jake from State Farm.
Jake from State Farm. Jake from State Farm.
That's who's really trying to say that they're Pam Sears. It's Jake from State Farm.
Is that the name in here?
No.
Oh,
Pammy.
you're just making a smart ass remark. Okay.
Well, he's trying to get your attention because he's trying to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Oh, the warranty. Yeah, I'll get right on that. I'll get right on that. Okay. So guys, I doubt Jake is wearing khakis. If you guys are interested, our information is in our bios, on our pages. You guys can go and, send us a message. Well, that's the only way you're going to get sessions with us. We are never going to contact you here. Never.
Right. I'm booked out until April. I have no time to reach out to you and tell you, my honey, my dear, I feel that you need a session. What the fuck? I don't even call people honey. I
Yeah.
don't even use emojis. What the
I'm
hell?
also booking into April. And I will get back to the emails. I will get caught up with that. Okay. So, but if you're interested, all of our stuff is in our bios. So also, I'm in my link tree in my bio, there is a link called Code Purple. This is something that my person, Tyler Renee, she got together with Miss Edie One, and they have a link called Code Purple, which I am affiliate and I'm sharing it. If you know of anyone who has some mental health issues is in crisis, needs some intervention, some kind of help, you have a child and you're an adult, there's 195 countries listed in that Code Purple. Okay.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. Tyler Renee did a lot of hard work. Okay. And so you can go in there, find your country. If you need help, please click on that link. Okay. Can you guys reach out to people who have passed, or do they have to reach out to you? It goes both ways. In my lives, I don't try to connect to anybody. I got too many people in here. I'm just letting them reach out and connect with me. There are times in my private sessions somebody wants me to try to find somebody. I can most certainly try, but can't make any promises. Okay. Thank you, Tyler. There she is. She's the one that did the Code Purple. Click on that link. Oh, there's that question again. Do either of you mentor? I've been fighting mentoringship, and I'm getting this message over and over and over again. Jeez Louise.
I get that question all the time too. And it's like, I want to, but I don't know how to show someone how to do it like me, because they have to learn to do it for them. Like, I can give pointers and I answer questions all the fucking time. And I feel like, because I was fortunate enough to have my great grandmother who was a reader, and, growing up with that, I'm fifth generation, like growing up with the card readers in my life, they never taught me how to read cards. They were like, here's a deck of cards, figure it out. So it's really hard. And with mediumship, I started at 6. I was 6 years old when I started connecting to spirits. And I didn't know that nobody else could do it.
Right.
I thought everybody could do it. So it's really hard to take that and to put it into a teaching. Like, it's hard. Like, I have little tricks to help people, but I don't know how to get someone completely there.
Right. And somebody had said something about hummingbird. Yeah, I got a big yes for you on that. And yeah, guys, our loved ones come through in lots of different ways. I'm not saying just a bunch of birds. There's got to be something unique. It's got to be like a bird tapping on a window, or a bird sitting on a branch for 2 or 3 days talking to you, butterflies, dragonflies. One night I said frogs. I don't even know where that came from. Somebody's like, oh, that's for me, the frogs. Rainbows, lots of synchronicity, lots of songs. In my session earlier, I said, did he turn on something like the TV? And she goes, no, he changed the station on my radio. So they can change the station. Awesome. They can do flickering of the lights. So anyway, I don't know if I have anything else to say. We've done the final collective cards. Synchronicity means 2 or more things that really don't have a causal relationship. Like, there's no reason for, like, you're going to get 3. For me, my synchronicity is 333 started happening. And then I started seeing 333 all over the place. Meeting somebody, you're crossing paths and you wouldn't realize that you're in the same place at the same time a couple of years ago. Lots of signs, lots of synchronicity. All right. I got nothing else. How about you, Sam?
I'm good. Thank you, everybody, for allowing me to give you messages. And thank you, Pam, for allowing me to crash your party.
Just, everyone just follow. And just so you know, there's a bunch of scammers in here right now. Guys, don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. There's no way that we can block all these scammers, but you can report them right now.
Heck yeah. Block, report. Report, then block.
So Samantha's username is @psychicsamanthamarie.
751.
751. It's kind of hard to see her full name in there. @psychicsamanthamarie 751. Okay. All right. So guys, I'm going to go feed my dog because she's looking at me like, bitch, it's time for you to feed me. Look at that.
I know.
Okay. So I love you all. And thank you, Sam, for, coming in and helping with this. And I love working with you. So we'll do it again. All right, guys.
Let me know. I'll have a good
Bye,
evening.
Love you all.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.